Hey y'all, so this is another one of my quick crappy cell phone videos. I think I'm going to go ahead and make this a series. The shitty shot. I think that'll work. Anyway, I keep getting a lot of questions about the lighting on my Fluval Edge 6-gallon tanks. I actually have two of them right here, side by side, if you haven't watched any of my other videos. But yeah, as you can see, they're slam packed full of plants. This one's got quite a few snails in it too. But anyway, yeah, a lot of people ask about the lighting on this because it is a contained seal top tank and you have just this little area right here. A lot of people don't know what to do about lighting. So I'll go ahead and just show you what I got. Bear with me, all this light may screw with the camera a bit. But to start off, this right here, if you don't know, is the stock LED light. It has 21 LEDs in it, if I'm correct. But it's just this little arm, and I'll go ahead and show you how this works. It just hangs over the tank, like so. And that's all you get, that little bit of light. I have shown this in other videos, but people seem to miss it, so this is going to be a dedicated video. I'm not going to bother turning all these other lights off because I do have them set up on a timer and it's kind of a pain in the butt. But anyway, just this one light alone is barely enough to give you enough light to see what you got in your tank. It is pretty pitiful. It's definitely not going to grow any plants. So what I've done here is, first off, the main light, the thing you're definitely going to need to grow the plants. Right here is I have a Finex Ray 2 LED light bar. I believe it's a 16 inch. Could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's a 16 inch. It doesn't have to be a Ray 2. Ray 2 is actually almost a little bit too strong. I do have some plants don't do well under this. It's just too much light for them, and it does make them shrivel up. But you can also use the first one I got right here. Same kind of housing, but this is a Fugray, I believe is how you say it. But pretty much any of the Finex LED bars in this housing will work. I mean, whatever you want to do, other than a Monster Ray, because that's just supplemental lighting, you know, for coloration and stuff. Other than that, any of them will grow plants. So that's the main light right here. This is Finex. But then, to add on to it, and I'll show you on this, well, I guess I'll show you on this one. This is the first one I did. You'll have to excuse the electrical tape. I was a little bit in a hurry in this first one. Did a crappy job. But I did this, it's been 2 years now since I put this on. So, it's definitely held up. And no worries as far as water getting in it or anything. It's pretty safe. But, let me go over to this other one and show you. It's a little bit cleaner. This is the second one I did. So anyway, yeah, go to Home Depot, Lowe's, any kind of hardware home improvement store, and just get a ceramic light socket, standard size. That's all that is a ceramic light socket. This is one of those little $2 just cheap extension cords, or you can buy a lamp cord. They're a little bit more, but I just bought this little cheap extension cord. Comes with like the 3 plugs on the end. Cut the end off and wired that into my lamp socket. It's real easy to do. If you haven't done anything like that before, just Google it. There's a billion different sites with directions. Anyway, and then this bulb is one of the, it's like $5, $6 compact fluorescent bulbs you get at Walmart or pretty much any pet store. But it's made for the aquarium. It's aquarium size, so it's actually, you know, will be in the pet section, will be at the pet store. It's an aquarium bulb. And the crazy thing about this, and other YouTubers have done this. That's where I got this idea from, or actually I got it from a forum. I take that back. I seen it on a forum, but it could be on YouTube. This is not my original idea, so I'm not taking credit for it. But the crazy thing about it is this is exactly the perfect size. You see it just barely sticks over this edge here, but it's still the perfect size to fit under the hood that covers all this. So, you know, and it's easy to attach to. I'm sorry, I kind of skipped over that. All you gotta do, as you can see right here, just 2 heavy-duty or, you know, large zip ties to hold it in place, and just zip tie them onto the stock light. Make sure you position them so your LEDs are not being blocked by them. That way you get all the light you can out of this thing. But yeah, and it just sets right up there. The end will actually rest on this a bit. And at first I was worried, you know, before about water splashing on it or, you know, electrical hazard. So just for some added precaution, I put in some silicone on this end, so everything's pretty sealed up. And I've grabbed all over this, water's hit it, everything. There's never been a problem with it as far as, you know, electrical hazard or hurting any of the fish or anything. So it's 2 years up and running, no problem. So I'd say it's pretty safe. But anyway, yeah, so that'll be it for the lighting. It's real simple. 2 extra lights. This one, I mean, you can see this one's so old. I actually got to replace it. The dang bulb is wiggling around. That's probably not safe. So yeah, I got to replace that this week. But anyway, yeah, they both fit up here. You see there? Been on there. And have gotten excellent plant growth out of it. So hopefully this shitty cell phone camera didn't shake you around too much and make you sick. And hopefully anybody else out there considering getting these tanks or already have it that wants to do plants, hopefully this helps. So yeah, thanks y'all. I'm going to be throwing up some videos later in this week. Some real videos, not this crappy camera shit. And you know, hopefully y'all take a look. Anyway, thanks. Take it easy.